Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents the NBA. Here with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we've got Allie LaForce reporting from the sideline. Now the starting group for Orlando. Wagner is in the front court alongside Banchero. The guard pair form will be Suggs and Bane. And it's Carter in at the 5 roaming the paint. And for Oklahoma City, Holmgren plays at the 4 with Hartenstein at the center spot. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the small forward position. Well, no doubt these players, GA, are eager to get this season going.
Listen, there's definitely some nerves, but it's mainly excitement. This is their first chance to showcase all the hard work they put in during the offseason.
You can see Suggs' vertical makes that dunk look effortless.
SGA against Suggs. Hartenstein, and a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other. Listen, we know this guy has got a solid offensive arsenal. You've got to stay on point defensively.
Hartenstein with the screen on Suggs. Lays it up and banks it in.
Oh, my goodness. The quickness of SGA, the burst. It's like a blur.
To the inside. It's stolen by Hartenstein. They get a hand on it. Outside, Suggs. Banchero outside. Williams against Wagner. 6 on the shot clock. Carter kicks to Bane. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Holmgren with a screen on Suggs. Here's SGA. And the dunk by SGA.
That, folks, is about the speed of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets in there before the defense can react.
Looking at the last game for Orlando, it was a loss to the Philadelphia 76ers. Here's Suggs. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Here's SGA. Off target at the rim. Orlando, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Banchero kicks to Suggs. That's good, and it's Banchero with the assist. Suggs has got 7 points.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
And you watch Paolo Banchero. GA offensively, he is a load to deal with.
Yeah, I mean, he can cross you up, hit you with the spin move, score over either shoulder. This young man is a force.
So it's Orlando now. The Thunder making the shot. Suggs with the screen for Bane. Banchero outside. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
And this is something Banchero continues to hone, wanting to become a dangerous threat from deep.
Outside Williams. Good on the triple.
We'll come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
We always talk about Wagner's versatility. That includes the playmaking.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
A bit ago, Mark Daigneault and I were able to chat. He was blunt when talking about his assessment of Franz Wagner. Coach praised the toughness Wagner plays with, saying, "We're talking about a 6'10" wing who goes hard to the bucket. He invites contact. Those aren't easy guys to contend with." Kevin, back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you. Gilgeous-Alexander scored the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight. Orlando's gone 2 of 2 from 3-point range here in the first quarter. Wagner passes to Banchero. And that one is off. Good D by Holmgren. Floats it up for Hartenstein. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
That's a big-time feed to Isaiah Hartenstein, and he knows exactly what to do with it.
And so Suggs with it. He brings it up for the Orlando Magic. They trail by 1. And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust.
Season for him last year. Averaged about 15 points a game last season. 8 rebounds and just over 2 blocks. And he's a great presence on the glass. He'll battle inside for every rebound.
He's certainly not afraid to mix it up. When bodies are around or flying, he's usually at the point of it.
Now, here's Bane. His last outing, he had 24 points. Carroll, a screen on Dort. Payne for 3.
I'm not sure he expected to be that wide open, and yet somehow comes away empty.
SGA against Suggs. Holmgren sets the screen for Dort. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Well, for Lou Dort, it's all about building confidence from three-point territory. This is a growing part of his skill set.
And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, after winning the title, OKC secured their future. Significant extensions this summer for Chet Holmgren, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and both of their Jalen Williamses. The Thunder are building something for the long haul, guys.
A young, exciting team. Okay, thank you, Shams. The first one falls. And for such a young team, Greg, pretty impressive how well the Magic defend.
And that's their identity. They are elite at that end of the floor, and they force turnovers at a really high clip.
Both free throws good from Suggs. And this Magic team, Greg, hangs its hat on size, on switchability, and toughness.
Yeah, they contest everything and play with real discipline. For a young group, that is uncommon, and it's a big reason they've taken the lead.
Now, Wagner, after Lou Dort's three-pointer that didn't go.
Man, tough defense from Isaiah Hartenstein. He's not having it at the rim.
Floats it up for Hartenstein. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
You're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect. The Magic trail by 4. Outside, Bane. Wagner kicks to Banchero. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
And on paper, Paolo Banchero has so many appealing attributes. His size, build, the ability to find shots. You can easily see why scouts were enamored with this guy as a prospect.
And he hits the first of 3. And last season, the Thunder with the best record in the NBA, and Greg, the best point differential in NBA history.
How about eclipsing the 71 Lakers that were led by the great Wilt Chamberlain and Jerry West? And OKC started that season as the youngest team in the league. Needless to say, we've never seen anything like it.
Last one's off, and they'll settle for 2 points.
Despite the fact that he's highly skilled, Paolo Banchero also plays with this relentless energy you love.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
Now, here's Banchero. He has 5. Here's Black. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That'll be his second foul of the game. Alex Caruso is checked in for Oklahoma City.
Number 9, Alex Caruso.
Van Carroll looking around. Pass to Carter. Takes the three. That's good, and it's Van Carroll with the assist. Van Carroll's got 3 assists tonight.
Have to give Wendell Carter Jr. tremendous credit for developing that range shooting. Nicely done.
Dort misses.
Boy, not his best quarter. He's trying to break through.
Here is Carter. Wagner outside. Clock at 4. 17-foot shot on the way. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. The Thunder with the lead. Driving to the basket. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Caruso just navigating his way to the cup. That is pretty work.
And here's Van Carroll. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. Fires the three. And again, it's Orlando with the three.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
There's Williams, and it's Williams with the jam.
Oh, J-Dub rising to the rim. We see it, Mr. Williams.
Van Carroll against Holmgren. Van Carroll kicks to Carter. It's Black in the corner. From the arc. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Caruso. Rebound by the Magic.
Just tremendous defensive determination right there. Refuses to allow the easy two.
Back to Bane. Pass to Carter. Dort against Bane. 2 points. That one goes.
Striking fast inside. Bane isn't going to miss a chance at a look like that.
Here's Caruso. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
And this game already taking shape as an offensive battle.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
Here's Black. The Thunder making the shot. Payne for 3. It's hauled in by Jalen Williams. Loads it up for Hartenstein. Now Wagner. Now at 6'10", GA, Franz Wagner provides great versatility to this offense.
Yeah, and he's a solid decision maker, capable of running the show. He's a gifted scorer and playmaker. Plus, he provides matchup problems with that size.
That's good from Wagner.
Boy, when you look at the 6'10" Franz Wagner, what you love is the skill set. It is tailor-made for today's NBA. He can stretch you from deep. He's not afraid to mix it up on the glass. You love it.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Jang, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Aaron Wiggins comes in for Holmgren. Isaiah Joe, he's checked in for Dort. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for Williams.
Well, big man that makes their free throws. Bravo.
SGA looking it over. And finished off by Jang.
Boy, he may not be the biggest center in this league, but big-time athleticism on display.
Orlando trailing here. Here's Black. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Clearly a foul.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Thunder?
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
They've also done a great job finding openings and exploiting them. Take those lanes when they're given and turn them into points.
Jones checked in for Bane. So he comes up empty at the line. And DB, you watch how the Thunder play defense. Great rim protection.
Kevin, this philosophy is all about taking away the paint first. If the ball is in the paint, sharks are in the water.
Wagner against Caruso. Batadze, a screen on Caruso. And Batadze throws it down.
Boy, Franz Wagner, he is 6'10", folks, but really gifted offensively. Can do a little bit of everything. Nice pass there.
Chang with the screen on Jones. SGA passes to Wiggins. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 5th assist in this one. Now, here's Wagner. Pass to Black. Now Jones. Inside. Pocket 6. Batadze with the bucket.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Defended by Jones. SGA double team. Wiggins from outside. The rebound by Batadze.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
29 seconds left to play in the first. Batadze setting a screen for Wagner. The shot's good from Batadze. And it's now only a 1-point Thunder lead.
That bucket is really just about the efficient use of a screen. That's nicely done.
Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
But you can see the team is just continuing to call his number. Until the defense figures it out, it ain't going to change.
High post, Batadze. Orlando again with the bucket.
Obviously, a mix-up defensively on that possession.
He got it up. That one, no good. Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. Thunder lead by 1. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. What stands out to you from Oklahoma City in this one?
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Orlando.
And really, this is a team that expects to beat everyone when they step on the floor, but they were only able to split the series last year.
You wonder if they're looking to take control of this one early. And when you have more talent, you want to keep the other guys from gaining any confidence.
Out on the perimeter, Wallace and Williams. And it's Alex Caruso. Then it's Aaron Wiggins. And it's Sorber in at the 5. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second.
Boy, Alex Caruso, what a pretty look right there. So unselfish.
The Magic trail by 5. Black the pass to Batadze. Batadze setting a screen for Wagner. And Batadze throws it down.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. Oklahoma City is not the biggest town, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said, quote, "Me personally, the market doesn't matter. I love the people in the organization and the people around me. And those are the things that matter. I go to work every single day with a smile on my face." Guys, back to you.
Yep, a wonderful organization. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Batazzi, a screen on Caruso. And Batazzi throws it down.
Tyus Jones in pick and roll action is just so solid, folks. Always makes the right decision.
Outside Williams. Wiggins, a screen on Wagner. He was all alone on that one. Williams has got 10.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Williams has checked in, and the Magic making a change here as well. Suggs is checked in. The Magic trail by 4. Black in the post, defended by Caruso. The offensive rebound. Wagner from long range. Another miss by Orlando.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Floats it up for Williams. It's picked off. He takes it in. Wagner from long range. Wiggins with the rebound. Oklahoma City leading by 4. Screen by Wiggins. Here's Caruso. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Alex Caruso playing bigger than his size. Nice.
And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Pass to Wagner. Batazzi setting a screen for Wagner. Batazzi with the bucket. And People Doors talk about the right time for a team to go all in. What goes into that decision, do you think?
Well, first and foremost, if you are having a high measure of success, it becomes about how do we sustain this roster to not miss the window to compete for championships. If you're talented and you're winning, how do you do the best you can to sustain that kind of success?
The Magic trail by 4. Pass to Black. Here's the 3. Offensive rebound. The shot's good from Batazzi. Batazzi's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Wallace goes in, and Williams throws it down.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Here's Wagner. His last outing, we saw him pour in 22. To the paint. And Batazzi throws it down.
Oh, it's exactly how you lead someone with the pass. Beautifully done.
Thunder have gotten all but one of their 7 shots in the second quarter to drop. Pretty impressive. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Yeah, I mean, Jalen Williams got as great a basketball frame as you could hope for. That's strength right there.
Outside, Suggs. Batazzi finds Suggs. Tipped away. Wallace, the pass to Williams. Williams looking around. Rebound by the Magic.
Oh, he missed the chippy. What are the odds? That's so frustrating.
Back to Suggs. And Suggs throws it down.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Chet Holmgren comes in for Aaron Wiggins. Dort, he's checked in for Wallace. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Alex Caruso. Banchero's checked in for Orlando. Bane comes in for Black. SGA against Suggs. Hartenstein with a screen on Bane. The Thunder with another miss.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Most defenses want to protect the paint first. Great job there.
Doris, what do you think is the key for the development of such an impressive young player like Chet Holmgren?
And Kevin, to me, really, it's simple. It's health. This is a young man for whom basketball is hugely important. He's one of the most impactful two-way players in the game. It's really come down to whether or not he can stay on the floor, but he is so passionate about basketball. Now, this is what Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is capable of. A legit star, and he is cooking.
And that one's good. Suggs.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Here's SGA. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Franz Wagner.
Boy, the more you watch Shai Gilgeous-Alexander play, the more he shows you the aspects of his game just getting better and better and better.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. And Greg, you might not be surprised to hear this, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander comes from a family of athletes.
Yeah, I mean, his mother was a sprinter in the 400 meters representing Antigua and Bermuda in the 92 Summer Games in Barcelona. Impressive.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Castleton's checked in, and it's Anthony Black in for Wagner. Now, here's Banchero. 8 points for him. Thunder with the rebound. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. And that's the third of 4 straight played at home. Bane with the steal. Fast break, here they come. Right block shot. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. And that's 10 points for Paolo Banchero. Outside, SGA. They swipe it. Shoots over Dort. Bane, no good. And it's Williams with the ball for the Thunder. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
In this league, you've got to be able to convert against tight coverage. J-Dub, yes, sir.
Now, here's Banchero. He's got 10. Bane. That's good, and it's Banchero with the assist. Banchero's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Alex Caruso. He's checked in for Jalen Williams. Wagner's checked in for Orlando. And so here is Oklahoma City. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Dort. Holmgren sets the screen for Dort. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jalen Suggs. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Hartenstein with the screen on Suggs. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Well, dependability, right? That is not wasting possessions. This is all about taking and making good shots.
Orlando moving the ball around. Wagner with a screen for Banchero. Just 5 on the clock. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
Now here's Caruso. 8 points his last outing. Hartenstein with the screen on Suggs. Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good. That takes him to 77% shooting this game. 10 for 13.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
There's a screen. Pass to Banchero. Sinks the three-pointer. Banchero's got 13 points.
Boy, this guy doing his job, spacing the floor. He had 2 triples in the first, and he just gets his third to go.
Gilgeous-Alexander puts it up and through.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Wagner outside. On the wing, Bane. Holmgren against Banchero. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Holmgren's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's SGA. And slam dunk by SGA.
Boy, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander just slicing his way inside. No doubt on the finish.
The Magic trail by 7. Banchero kicks to Suggs. There's 1:26 left now here in the second. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their script.
Gilgeous-Alexander goes up and puts it down.
I love when Shai does not just settle for a layup. Finish with authority. What a pretty dunk.
Orlando's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%. But they've continued to let him fly. Banchero passes to Wagner. And finished off by Wagner.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Outside, Bane. There's 31 seconds left in the first half of the game. Wagner, a screen on Holmgren. Shot clock at 6. And finished off by Wagner.
Always a threat to score. Banchero, that time with a sweet find.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Suggs. Hartenstein with a screen on Suggs. Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by SGA.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right. And wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness. The D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
And so it's Oklahoma City bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. Back right after this.